Good day, good day. Today we replaced the motor. So, been having some troubles with my Reedy 550, 3-slot 15 tooth. It's been stalling out and it's been thermaling out as I run the, my car pretty hard. Been using these 2-cell batteries, this one and another one, which is here. And so the motor seems to shut down after a bit, and I don't like that. So I'm ready to do the install. We've got a good install coming here. Castle copperhead motor and censored, and a nice electronic speed control to go with it. So good new motor, some leads, 4600 I believe, 4600 kV. It's going to be super powerful. It's going to be a lot shorter than the original motor that was in, so it's going to be a little bit more space in my chassis. But yeah, we've got that going on. We've got the speed controller. So I've got to do some soldering with that. Looks super cool, this copperhead. It's gonna sit right in. I'm gonna get some 2-sided tape on this guy here. But that's what we got on. So what I'm gonna do is dismantle this motor. So started a little bit. Already got the pinion gear off, right? Already disconnected the speed control from the receiver. Motor's out. This guy has been giving me issues right here. This brushed Speedy Reedy, and ready for the upgrade, and it's time. Like, I will not tolerate the car thermaling out on me the way it has and ruining my experience at the dirt track today. Mind you, we do have a cool dirt track, New York City. It's in Gun Hill Road in the Bronx. So look it up, Gun Hill RC off-road dirt track. Super cool. It's nice. Not extremely kept up very well. Need to improve on that. But I'm definitely happy that they do have a track that you can get some bashing in, some racing in, and there are other racers. I met a cool guy today who had an Arma Typhoon. And so like we were just talking and chatting, but yeah. Wasn't able to race him. Why? Because my car stalled out, thermaled out on me, and I still have plenty of battery, so didn't want that happening ever again. So here we are. But thanks again. Just gonna look to get this blue piece off. So I've already removed one of the screws, the motor screws, so we got to get another one off. Whoa. Here. Man, these little screws are tight. But nonetheless, it still works. So we'll do what we can today, right? So we'll get the basics done. All right, so that's said and done right there. We'll not have to see this guy anymore. So we've got the screws on. This seems to be the fit here, right? Really cool blue and green. So yeah, we're gonna tighten these screws up. So once again, we're gonna check and try. This is about a lot of trial and error. So let's see here. screw the pinion in. All right, that's already looking nice. So we're doing our replacement of the motor system, the stock motor system for the RC, for the SC10 Pro 4. So I've been fooling around. I found a good position for the motor. A lot of big cables coming from the motor, but it looks nice. Haven't yet put the speed control in place. I've just been kind of like, you know, fiddling around, trying to make sure everything's going to fit appropriately. But yeah, this is what it's looking like for now. Speed control is still loose, but it does have double-sided tape underneath on the bottom side, right? I just haven't stuck it up, taken it off to stick it on yet, but it'll definitely hold. And from here, just trying to find a good placement. Like I said, you know, we got the plugs and all this stuff going on, right? These extra long cords and stuff that I gotta kind of manage to fit inside of the box there. So where the server goes, I mean where the receiver goes, this guy, right? Gotta start plugging all this other stuff into it. So just trying to manage that for now. Fun, like I said before, here's the old motor, and you're seeing this fan, so I've got to get a new dual fan apparently, right? This one here fits the longer can, but it doesn't fit here. It gets in the way of the ends that were soldered on to the leads here, which is right here. Gets in the way. This is in the way, so this can't necessarily go on. So that's what we're dealing with. So I've got to get just a single unit, and then the single unit, I definitely know it'll be able to house a single unit. So yeah, just that. And like I said before, finding what to do with this sensor cord, and do I just tape it down with some electrical tape and hold it together like so, and then slide it in the groove here, because there's some space. Because I had a longer can, things were a little bit bunched up, but now the shorter can, it's giving me a little bit of extra wiggle room, which is great for this configuration. So cool. So I think we're ready to kind of like place our, glue down the speed control. So right here, like I said before, I'm gonna trim off the excess of the two-sided tape off the on-off switch. That looks good. It's still not ready to be stuck on yet, but it will stick right along the side here, close to the top, so that way I can just reach down and voila, pip pop. Matter of fact, let's stick that piece on right now. Dokes. And voila. So we've got a piece on. Uh-oh. I don't like it. The two-sided tape's a little wiggly woggly. It'll have to do for now, but yeah, maybe some Velcro will be better. Because I'm sure once it gets wet, it's gonna lose the adhesive. Same thing with the two-sided tape here. We're gonna be placing it down. This is it. This is it. Make no mistakes where you are. All right, so we like the placement. Voila. It's down. Give it a good push down. Yeah, this piece is already giving me a headache. This little on-off switch. Yeah, I see that being a problem. Problema. But for now, yeah, see, it's just too wobbly. Ugh. But it has little bitty screws in. Like, where does it go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Do you guys know? Let me know if you know. Where does it go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Where does it go? All right, so we've got, things are slowly coming together in this chassis. Once again, we're going to be using, I'm going to tuck this down. I'm just going to tuck this right here. Debo's coming. So once again, we're going to get the black wire on the outside, pop, throw the servo in, and then we have the cooling fan come on. This thing's gonna have tons. I'm wild, right? No music. All the music's coming from my head. So once again, we throw this cooler in here. We give it a quick pop. We're gonna make sure the black lead is facing outward. Pop, same thing. Pop. All right, so we got all our connectors in. All the last one I'm gonna need is the fan, so that's gonna be put in also, so we'll wait till that arrives. But yeah, so like now I've got to fit all this junk into this box here. So again, I'm gonna think about minimizing the space. Okay, we've already done that for the servo. And we're getting a new servo, so we're gonna have to take this guy out again. So that won't be a problem, but just fooling around with some configurations at the moment. Next, we've gotta squeeze the cooling fan from the ESC into the box. First, let me get this piece ready. 2. Come on, dude. Hey. There we go. No, that goes inside of that little crevice. So we'll use this to help guide it in there. Yeah, done, hun. So, got a few little pieces. Man, we need some little things to get down in here. They got constructing this stuff, man. Little Smurfs or something. Okay. So I guess we could call that a day. And then the very last one, get that out of the way, wire, so we can solder. We're going to be soldering tonight as well, so, which is super cool. I'm excited about that. Well, you look at here. Well, look at here, look at here, look at here. Well, actually, that kind of works, so I have to necessarily get it all there. This is looking good. All right. Okay, so everything's looking righteously placed. We're just left with having the grand task of soldering on our leads, and I have those ready to go. So we might have power in a little while here, right? Which will be great. Make sure our engine stuff is tight. Good. I like what I see. So definitely, like I said before, once the servo arrives, we're gonna have to open the box back up. But I'm good for now. I know how to get it all in. Haha, that's what she said. But yeah, you know, don't line up for my comedy show. You know what I mean? I hear you guys laughing at my jokes and my little idiosyncrasies. You know, I'm gonna have to charge you guys. I've also got to install a servo aluminum arm and crossbar for the servo connectors that goes beneath. I'm going to be replacing this dude right here. This dude and this dude. These two muchachos right there. It's going to look pretty cool, right? It's going to be blue. It's going to stand out just like the maker. Put this oven up. I'm gonna put this motor cover on. I said oven, huh? That must mean one thing. The big guy is hungry. So I definitely need to get a set of tools, you know, because this L-shaped Allen key is the pits. I mean, I'm doing it, but boy, it's a little more tedious. And in the evening, so like my hand starts cramping up a little bit extra. The index finger and my thumb. Notice it. I'm grabbing forks and knives, and I also play the guitar, if you haven't noticed. And, you know, grabbing onto that pick, right? And having to fret the notes when my hands are cramping. And they should be in condition. I'm a new guitarist, right? Only 2.5 years playing, but still. Anywho, thanks for watching. I'll show you guys the soldering next.